to Onwards and Upwards, everything a global healthcare worker needs to know about living and working in the United States. My name is Danielle Friedman, and I'm a director here at AMN Healthcare International, where we are the only company to have both direct hire through Kinetics and staffing through O'Grady-Peyton. I'm going to say that again. We are the only company in the United States that does both direct hire and staffing. So we are very excited to help all of you who are interested in pursuing your American dream. So this month is Nurses Month. It's a very exciting month here in the United States. April is Nurses Month. It's a dedicated month to share all of our gratitude for all of our nurses here in the United States and around the world. So to all of our nurses, thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate you. We appreciate your dedication. We appreciate your heart. We appreciate your passion and everything that you put into the job. So on behalf of AMN International, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our heart. I am very excited for our show today. We have a lot of special stuff that is going to be coming up. So let's bring up our coming up today graphic. We have our Dream Jobs segment with Dee. We are going to be focusing on some of the exciting states that both our staffing and direct hire partners are going to be hiring in today. We are going to be doing a special Nurses Month game show. So this is going to be your chance to earn a little extra cash. You can come on and play. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to round out with the clinical corner, where we're going to learn some nice new clinical tips, things that are going to be really helpful when you come to the United States. And then finally, we are going to announce our photo contest winners from our Nurses in Scrubs photo contest that we've been doing. So if you are interested in coming to the United States with either our direct hire or our staffing partners, you can apply online at amnhealthcare.com/international, and our recruiters are on hand. They are ready, they are waiting, and they are excited to help you, especially now during Nurses Month. Now is the time, no better time than today. All right, everybody. So before we get started, please also put where you are watching from in the chat. I love to see where our nurses are watching from. We usually have nurses from all over the world. So I see we have Bucky from Kuwait. We have Akpalke from from Abu Dhabi. We have from Nigeria. We have Jojo from the Philippines. We have Pasaje from South America, Colombe from Zambia. We are covering the whole world, everybody. So hello to all of our nurses all over who are watching. We are so happy that you are joining us. And we have a great show today, so stay tuned for all of the fun. Before we get started, I have a personal announcement that I wanted to share with everybody. So I'm going to back up here so that everybody can see. And everybody can see my little bump that is growing. So I am actually pregnant. I am very excited to announce that I will be expecting a little boy in July, which is very exciting. You can see there my mom, for those of you who recognize her, Tanya Friedman, and my first baby, Emma, who, if you've been following along with the shows, she was born in November of 2022. So she's going to get a little baby brother. So I'm going to be on leave in a few months, and you're going to see some familiar faces who are going to cover for me. Very thankful for my amazing colleagues who will give me a little bit of time off. But thank you so much, everybody. I love all the sweet messages. It really means a lot to me. But I wanted to keep everybody updated, so I didn't just disappear. You guys knew where I was going. And don't worry, we'll share pictures of the new baby. And for all of my international nurses, my baby is due on July 4th. And if you recall, I'm an immigrant, and July 4th is Independence Day. So it's a very, very special day for me and my family. We are very excited for the second American citizen naturally born in the United States. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate the sweet messages. All right, so let's get back to our show. We are going to turn to Dream Jobs with All right, and while we're bringing Dee on for Dream Jobs, If you are interested in playing in our Nurses Month game show, we are going to put a link in the chat and you can join. It's going to be live, so it's going to be very exciting. And you can get a chance to win some extra cash by playing a fun game show. It's going to be all about America because that is our focus, getting you to America. All right, so let's see if we're going to bring on Dee for Dream Jobs with Dee. All right. Hi, Dee. How are you morning?
I was a little there for a second, but here I am. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Wow, what a lot to celebrate today. First of all, happy Nurses Month to everybody who is on. And I echo Dan's sentiments when we say you are truly appreciated. Not all heroes wear capes, and you certainly are all heroes. And congratulations to Dan on her announcement today. So we are all very excited to talk about the 3 states that we're going to focus on for Dream Jobs with Dee this week. This is my favorite part of the week, that I get to highlight the amazing states where we have both our direct hire and our staffing clients that are interviewing for right now. So today we're going to talk about Michigan, Maine, and Tennessee, and why you may want to move to these amazing states. So we're going to start with Michigan, but I think we've got a couple of just wonderful visuals of each state, and that's going to make you want to move there. So the top 3 reasons that maybe you want to move to Michigan. So Michigan has a thriving economy. So when you think about that, think of motor industry and technology. And again, if you're bringing a spouse with you, think of spousal employment opportunities. This is a perfect place to be. Lots and lots of opportunities. Affordable housing and cost of living, which is very important when you're choosing a state that you want to move to, especially if you're bringing a family with you. And Michigan is home to a very large and diverse international community. So that's very important. You want to feel welcome when you choose where you want to live. And here we've got some beautiful pictures. That windmill is gorgeous. Look at those tulips. It's like you're in Amsterdam, and just gorgeous scenery in the wonderful state of Michigan. So for fun, let's do a quick cost of living comparison in Michigan. So when you compare the cost of living in Detroit, Michigan to Los Angeles, California, the cost of living in Los Angeles is 44% higher than in Detroit, Michigan. So that's pretty significant, right? When you're considering where you want to be long term. Let's compare it to New York. All right, so living in Detroit, Michigan living in New York is 122% a higher cost of living than living in Michigan. So that's pretty significant, right? I mean, it's those 2 cities are very expensive to live in. So when you do consider where you want to be located, certainly look at cost of living, talk to your recruiters, experts in all 50 states, and they can certainly guide you in the right direction. So let's move on to the beautiful state of Maine. So Maine is one of the most picturesque states in the United States. It is beautiful. It's like a postcard. Look at that. You don't believe that this is actually real scenery. It is absolutely beautiful. And so Maine, I've had the pleasure of visiting Maine myself, and it is just phenomenal. So top 4 reasons why you may want to move to Maine. So you just saw the gorgeous coastline and scenery. Again, it does have affordable housing and cost of living. We're going to do another quick comparison with California and New York here in a moment. Maine is home to the most exceptional cuisine in the world, in my opinion. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it is ranked the #1 safest state to live. So that's important, right? Especially if you're bringing family with you, you want to feel safe. And so this is a perfect state for you. So let's move on to a cost of living. So comparing Maine to Los Angeles, California, and Long Beach, California, living in Los Angeles is going to be 33% higher cost of living than living in Portland, Maine. So again, pretty significant. Let's compare it to Manhattan, New York. All right, so it is 106% higher cost of living in New York City than living in Portland, Maine. So I don't know about you, but those percentages are blowing my mind. So again, really do your research. Consider states like what we're talking about today, and really take that cost of living equation into consideration when you are making your choice. Last but not least, we are going to talk about the beautiful state of Tennessee. And bear in mind, our staffing and our direct clients are currently interviewing for opportunities in these states. So, top 3 reasons to move to Tennessee. So, believe it or not, it is home to 2 of the top tourist attractions in the US. So, Graceland, home of Elvis Presley, and the Grand Ole Opry. Also, one that's not on here is it's also home to Dollywood. So any of you who are familiar with country music know Dolly Parton. She's one of my favorites. Even if you do not like country music, a trip to the Grand Ole Opry is always worth it. Tennessee, rich history and natural beauty make it one of the top tourist destinations in the US. So it is so picturesque. It's home to the Smoky Mountains, wonderful lakes, wonderful rivers. And of course, here you have Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee, and also home to Nashville, which is a vibrant, bustling city. So let's do and of course, it does boast the 4 seasons. So you're going to get to witness the change of the leaves come fall. Spring is one of my favorite seasons to visit Tennessee, and so you get to experience all 4 beautiful seasons. To wrap us up, let's do a quick cost of living comparison for Tennessee. All right, again, comparing to Los Angeles and Long Beach, California, the cost of living is 62% higher in Los Angeles and Long Beach than Memphis, Tennessee. And we're going to do a comparison for New York City. Wow. The cost of living in New York City is 150% higher than if you lived in Memphis, Tennessee. So again, I know there's lots and lots of great information here today. When you're making your decision, please consider these beautiful states of Michigan, Maine, or Tennessee. And just so we are having a staffing exclusive event on May 8th. If you remember and you were on last show, we had one on April 25th and on May 1st. Both were completely full to capacity. So if you are interested in learning more, please make sure that you secure your seat for May 8th here. And we're going to do another exclusive event. And we are so excited to host you and tell you all about the amazing opportunities. So I am going to hand it back to Dan. And thank you so much for your time. Until next time.
Thank you so much, Dee. Wow, that was amazing to see all of those different pictures. It always amazes me how the United States is just so big, so many different landscapes, so many different cities. You can be in one country and have just so many different options. It's really amazing.
I know, and just looking at those pictures, I mean, some of them don't look real. Some of them look like they are, paintings and just amazing. And when you consider your permanent move to the US, it really is very beneficial to look at every state, and every state has its own beauty. Every state has its own redeeming qualities. And, and you'll get here a lot faster if you are more open to location. So I love sharing all of this every 2 weeks on the show. I learn so much, and also learn to appreciate the many beautiful states that we have here in our beautiful country.
Well, thank you for being on, Dee. I think you said it best. I think having flexibility, knowing that there are so many different states and so many different options out there for you can really behoove you in your process. While Dee focused on these 3 amazing states today, between direct hire and staffing, We have partners all over the country that are hiring, literally all over in all the different states. So if you are interested in coming to any of the amazing states that Dee highlighted today, or any of the other amazing states that we have currently partners hiring in, you can apply online at amnhealthcare.com/international. I also want to remind everybody, as we do on every show, we have a full resource library all about the different states. So if you want to learn more about the different states, you want to learn, there we go. You can see we have food, living, things to do, the community, cost of living, lots of different stuff that you can learn about all the different states in the United States. We're going to drop the link in the chat, and you can go on there and learn about all of the different areas that you can live. Because like we said, the United States is very big, lots of different amazing options for you, and you want to be informed of where you're going. Very, very exciting. All right. Well, thank you so much, Dee. And now we are going to turn to our Nurses Month game show. We are so excited to do this game show. I know I personally love doing our Nurses Month game shows. Always so fun to meet our nurses who are around the world. And just have a good time on the show, do something a little lighthearted, give you guys a chance to win a little extra cash. So we have some contestants backstage, but if you didn't get in, we have the link in the chat. Please keep trying. Our backstage will fill, but you can also still get in. We're going to play a few rounds of our different game shows, so you can still keep clicking on that link and get your chance to play our Nurses Month game show. So before we get started, we are going to review the rules of our Nurses Month game show. So it's going to look a little bit similar to how it looks in Jeopardy. So if you are familiar with the game Jeopardy, this game show will look very familiar to you. We are going to have 2 contestants each round. There are going to be 4 categories. Again, this is all about America. We're going to learn all about American history and culture and food and traditions. And in those 4 categories, 4 questions per category. Each question in each category is worth between 100 to 400 points, 100 being the easiest and 400 being the most difficult. Contestants will select the category and the point value, and you'll have 5 seconds to answer. If you are correct, you will receive that point value. If you are incorrect, you're going to lose those points, unfortunately. The contestant with the most points wins the round. And if the contestant wins the round, the contestant will receive a $25 gift card. So I know that is a lot of money, and we are very excited to get started. We're gonna play probably about 2 to 3 to maybe 4. We'll see how we're first time. Please click on the link in the chat so you can play with us today. And also, one last thing before we bring out our new contestants. If you are interested in keeping up to date with us, follow us on our Instagram and our Facebook page for all of our live updates. We post our different jobs, our different advice, all of our interesting resources and graphics. So please make sure to follow our Instagram and our Facebook page for all of that fun information. All right, so let's get started. Let's bring on our first 2 contestants. Hello, Harvey. Hello, Ucheche. How are you both?
Hi, Danielle.
So excited to have you both on. Can we do a quick introduction? Can you let me know where you're playing from? Harvey, we'll start with you.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Danielle. I'm Harvey. I'm a nurse currently working in the UK and yeah, planning to go in the US maybe in the future.
Amazing. Okay, very cool. I was just in the UK at the beginning of the year. It was very cold. I'm
Wow,
just warming up
it
now.
is. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome, Harvey. We're so happy to have you. And Ucheche, where are you watching from?
Hello, everyone. I'm Uche from Nigeria.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm still working in Nigeria. I'm still in Nigeria now.
Okay, very nice. Well, we are very excited to have you on, Ucheche, and welcome from Nigeria.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I'm Ikejo for Uchechi. I'm still in Nigeria, working currently in My hospital in Nigeria here. Lutz.
Wonderful. Well, we are very excited to have you both on, our two amazing nurses from UK and Nigeria. We're going to play our Nurses Month game show. So let's bring out the board. Let's get started. So hopefully you guys were following along with the rules. And if you weren't, it's kind of similar to how you play Jeopardy. So if you've ever seen that game show, it's a very popular American game show. Hopefully it will make sense as we play. All right, so let's bring up that first board. Let's see, what are today's categories?
I didn't get the rules.
You didn't get the rules? Well, we'll teach you as we go. Oh, did we lose Ucheche? Okay, well, the first category is going to be American food. Let's see, what is the next category? City skylines, U.S. holidays, medical specialties. All right. So we're going to start with you, Harvey. Which category and which point value would you like to start with? Oh, you know what, Harvey? I see we have somebody who just joined. Hi, Rain.
Hi.
We are so happy to have you here playing with us. Where are you playing from?
I'm playing from the Philippines.
Ah, okay. Well, welcome, Rain from the Philippines. We have Harvey from the UK, and we are very excited to have you both playing our Nurses Month game show. So, Harvey, before I interrupted you, what were you going to say? Which category and which point value are you going to be going for?
I would go for American food and for 100 points.
All right, let's start easy. Let's see how we go. Potatoes cooked in oil. Ooh la la. What kind of American food could this be?
French fries.
Could we be correct? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, that is correct. Good job, Harvey. Oh, I think we have that sound. There we go. You see the sound with the little claps? All right. Good job, Harvey. Okay, Rain, we're going to turn to you next.
All right.
Which category and which point value would you like to start with?
I would like to choose U.S. holiday for 100.
All right. Let's see which U.S. holiday for 100. What do we have?
July 4th, Independence Day.
I think we got the answer instead of the question. Oh, and Independence Day. I think we got the answer is Independence Day. Okay, there we go. Well, in case both of you missed it, that's actually my due date, and I'm having an American baby. So my immigrant family is very excited for July 4th, Independence Day.
Congratulations, Daniel.
Thank you. All right, well, guess you got the points there, Rain. That was
Thank
a little
you.
but you got it. All right, Harvey, let's hear what's next.
I'll go with American food 300. I'll always go for food.
I know. Well, food is the best, right? Especially American greasy food. Known as America's favorite cookie. What could it be? I was craving one of these last night, actually.
Pancake? No.
Oh, that was actually a pretty good guess. Not exactly, but a pretty good guess. Let's see. What is the right answer? And what's the right answer for America's favorite cookie? Oreo cookies. Very traditional, very American. Every American kid loves an Oreo cookie. Very, very good cookies. All right, let's go with Rain next. Where are we going, Rain? What category is what amount?
Medical specialties for 100.
Okay, Rain, are you a nurse?
Yes, I'm a nurse.
I could have guessed, but let's see. Can you get this one? Specialty that delivers babies.
Midwife.
Let's see. What is going to be the correct answer? So in the U.S., and I think probably in your home country, you also call it obstetrics.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was close. That was a good guess because a midwife does deliver babies, but it was the specialty. Good guess, Rain. All right, so Harvey, back to you.
Mm,
Are we sticking
medical
with the
specialties, 200.
we're gonna change it up. Medical specialties
Yeah.
for how much?
200.
200. Okay, this specialty is in charge of making you very sleepy.
Mm. Anesthetics.
Let's see. Correct. Ding, ding, ding. What kind of specialty do you work in your home country, Harvey?
I work in scrubs, operating room. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very nice. All right, Rain, let's go to you next.
I think I'll go for US holiday for 200.
All right, let's see which US holiday is going to come up. Also known as Turkey Day.
Known as Turkey Day. It's in the tip of my tongue. Oh my god.
One in America. Americans take this holiday very
Thanksgiving.
seriously.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job, Rain. Very nice. It's
I
Thanksgiving.
almost forget
So
it.
where do you want to go in the United States, Rain?
Well, I'm currently in a tie-up with you guys in Connecticut, but my I'm tied up with Methodist Debonair, which is located in Tennessee.
Ah, so you probably loved hearing Dream Jobs with D and all of the
Yeah.
exciting stuff that happens in Tennessee. Tennessee
Yes.
is an amazing place. I went there a couple years ago. A lot to offer. So that's very, very exciting, Rain. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Harvey, let's go with you next.
I'll try this one. City skylines for 100.
Oh, let's see. What does that mean? City skylines. What city do you think that is? I see one very tall building in the background. What could that be? Give it your best.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Could that be the right answer? Oh, it was New York City. I
New
think
York.
Empire State Building. I know those city
Yeah.
skylines. They could be a little tough.
Yeah.
Good guess, Harvey. All right, let's go back to Rain. Rain, where are you going next on the board?
I'll try American food for 200.
All right, let's see. What American food are we going to come up with? Traditionally made of toasted bread, ground beef, and cheddar cheese.
I know this. It's cheeseburger or hamburger.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. My food. Everybody loves a good cheeseburger, right?
Yes.
Especially Americans. Cheeseburgers are the best. All right, Harvey, where are we going next?
I'll go for US holidays for 300.
All right, let's see. What U.S. holiday? What's the question? U.S. holiday 300. Americans celebrate past and present U.S. presidents on this holiday.
That's
Is
very
the-
tricky.
Is the name in the question? Might be a tricky one. The day that we celebrate the presidents. What day could it be? This is a tricky one. What do you think, Harvey? Give it your best guess. Think of the question. The day that we celebrate the presidents.
It's the tip of my tongue. I'm thinking about founding
Yeah, founding
day
fathers. They're definitely part of that celebration.
Yeah. Founding Fathers Day.
The day we celebrate the presidents. What day could it be? All right.
No, I give up.
Yes. Give up. Oh no, it was so. I feel like it was at the tip of your tongue.
President's Day.
I said it's a little tricky. That's
Yeah.
okay. Still got plenty more on the board. And where are you trying to go, Harvey? Where do you want to go in the United States?
I'm actually tied up with you, other kinetics for Fairview, Health
Oh,
services in Minnesota. Yeah.
that's why you guessed Minnesota. You saw the skyline. You were like, I hope that's where I'm going. It looks so pretty.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
It is.
Minnesota is a beautiful state. There's a lot to offer in Minnesota. So maybe we'll have another skyline that's Minnesota.
Maybe.
But congratulations. That's very exciting. 2
Thank
kinetic
you.
nurses. I love it. All right, Rain, let's go with you. Where are we going next?
I'll try American food for 400.
Ooh, the first 400.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we have? This dish consists of
Oh.
meat cooked in outdoors over an open fire, usually during a summer cookout.
It's barbecue.
Barbecue. Is that the right answer? Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Nice job, Rain. You are ready for your American food extravaganza.
Thank you.
All right, Harvey, where are we going next? We're all
Maybe
out.
I'll go again with medical specialties.
Okay. Did you say 300 or 400?
I'll go for 300.
Okay, let's do medical specialties for 300. Focuses on the diagnosis and the treatment of the eye. What medical specialty could this be?
Ophthalmology.
Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Nice job. The nurse got it right. Good job. Congrats. That was great.
Thank you.
All right. Back to Rain. Let's see. Where are we going?
I'll try maybe medical specialty for 400.
Okay, let's try it. This one's the hardest one. Specializes in the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves.
Neurology.
That was a fast answer. Let's see. Are you right?
Thank you.
Nice. The nurses know the specialty. We're happy to hear that. Good job to you two. That was
I'm a little bit
great.
scared. I thought I wouldn't get it.
Harvey, where are we going? We only got the high numbers left.
Okay, I'll go with US holidays, the last one, 400.
All right, let's see. Celebrating America's workforce, this holiday usually takes place at the end of the summer. Interesting. What could this one be?
Labor Day.
Yes. Wow, that was really good. Good job, Harvey. That was a hard one.
It is.
Nice job. All right, this is a close match. All right,
Yeah.
Rain. All
Go
right,
Rain.
city skylines.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at some pictures. Where are we going?
I'll try city skylines for 200.
Okay, let's see. What are we bringing up? What city skyline do we have at the 200? Ooh.
So,
I think I know this. It's Vegas.
Let's see. Are you right? Yes. Good job. Las Vegas. I'm sure you're both excited to go there when you come to
Yeah.
America.
yeah.
We're planning to spend holidays in Vegas.
Vegas is the best. Such a fun place. All right, Harvey, back to you.
Oh my god. I'll go for
What are you going for?
maybe. Okay, gotta reset. Let's go for 400.
All right, let's see. Ooh, this is a hard one. Even I'm a little stumped. Where could this be? We can see it's on water, but I don't know. Other than that, a lot of cities are on water. This is a hard one even for me. What do you think, Harvey?
I think it's in.
Give it your best guess. I see one tall tower, lots of apartments, and it's along water. So,
Still in.
Sky looks a little gray. I don't know. Where could this be? All right, Harvey, let's go. Give it a guess.
Maybe New York.
Let's see. Is it? Oh man, that was pretty close.
That's a
What's
pretty
the
hot
correct answer?
picture.
Let's see. Even I wasn't sure on this one.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the correct answer? Chicago.
Chicago.
Another
Oh,
great American
Chicago.
city. Another great American city. You'll have to go to Chicago and check out the skyline.
That's
All
why we
right.
need to go to the US.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Rain. The last one. No
Yeah, the
choice.
last one.
It's coming for you. Where could this be? See
Hmm,
some palm trees. See
I
some
don't know.
sunlight. Where could this be?
Maybe in Ohio, or I don't know.
Ohio. Interesting. No, not Ohio. I know where this one is.
California. Like,
Yeah, definitely a California. I think this is probably Los Angeles. Yep,
Oh,
this is where I
I
am
missed that one.
from. I can actually see that view from my window. Lots of palm trees in California. You both are going to have to come to California. It's a great, great place.
sure.
All right. Well, congrats. Our winner is going to be, I think it's Rain, right?
Yay, thank you.
That's right.
Thank you, Harvey.
Played a good game. You guys played
Thank
a
you,
great game.
Dan.
There were some tough questions in there.
It is. Especially the
You guys
skylines.
are gonna come to the
Yeah.
US. You're going to learn so much more about the US. You're going to learn all about the food. You're going to go visit all the sites. And it's going to be very exciting. So we're excited to see you in the United States.
Thank
Thank
you.
you both for playing, and congrats to Rain on winning.
Thank you,
Awesome.
Daniel.
Thank you both. Nice to meet you. All right, everybody. That was so fun. So if you are interested in playing another round with us, please click on the link that we put in the chat. You can learn something new, just like I did. And we're going to play another round of our Nurses Month game show in honor of all of our nurses around the world. So while we are waiting for some nurses to join, we are going to take some questions from the chat. I saw there was a question asking about what somebody needs. Where was it? It was Zaid. Zaid asked for the requirements. So real quick, we are going to just talk about the requirements that you need for a direct hire or a staffing position. So first, you need to have your NCLEX. If you do not have your NCLEX, that's the first step. That's your golden ticket to come to the US. You know what? We're going to bring up our success path. We bring this up every few shows. It's really helpful. I know a lot of nurses find it very helpful to see what the path is to come to America. So if you're thinking, how am I going to make this happen? I want to be like Harvey. I want to be like Rain. I want to be on my journey. This is what your journey is going to look like. So that first step is passing that NCLEX. You must pass your NCLEX in order to qualify for a job. If you want to make your application stand out, you want to make yourself more marketable to a US employer, we have done a whole show on this. And we are going, and we have, we'll put the link in the chat for everybody. I'm sure you're curious what the expectations are, what the requirements are, and how you can make yourself look more attractive to a US employer. Once you've passed the NCLEX, you will move to step 2, which is where you prepare for the interview. This is where you will interview with an employer in the United States, and you will have a job offer, crossing fingers. You will accept that job offer. You will move to step 3, which is the visa framework. This is where you will do your green card or a TN visa if you're from Canada or Mexico. Step 4 is the licensing and credentialing. This is where our team will help you get the correct license endorsement, your visa screen, make sure you are credentialed correctly. You have somebody with you every step of the way that is helping guide you through this process. Step 5 is the get ready game plan. This is where you are doing your happy dance. You are getting ready to come to America. You've watched our show and you see all of the different foods and cultures and places that you're going to visit. And now it's your chance to actually come. We're going to be there with you every step of the way to make sure you are prepared for the transition. Step 6 is going to be the arrival sequence. So this is when you touch down in the USA, you do your happy dance, you made it, you reached your American dream. Our team is going to be there for you to make sure that you have somebody to pick you up at the airport, someone to take you around the town, someone to make sure that you are set up. And step 7 is enjoy and prosper. And this is our goal for all of our international nurses. So Zaid, hopefully that helps to answer your question. We will drop the link in the chat on how to make your application the most marketable, because in this competitive landscape, you want to make sure that your application is standing out. You want to make sure that you are putting your best foot forward for all of our employers. All right, everybody, let's turn back to our Nurses Month game show. Let's see, do we have some contestants waiting backstage? Let's bring them out. We have Ucheche back. Welcome back, Ucheche. Can you hear us?
Thank you. I can hear you.
Wonderful. Ucheche from Nigeria. We are so happy to have you. All right. And Sang.
Thank you so much.
Yes, hello.
Welcome. Sang, can you tell us where you are from?
All right. Actually, I'm from the Philippines, but I'm here right now in Alabama, spending time with my.
Very nice. Wonderful. Where are you in Alabama?
We are living here in Homewood, Alabama.
Oh, very, very nice. We're going to ask you some questions about Alabama as we go through the game show.
Sure.
Very cool. Okay. Well, hopefully you both were paying attention to the rules of the game. If not, don't worry. Pretty self-explanatory, kind of like Jeopardy. So let's get started. See what are our next 4 categories. And remember, this is all about America. Here are today's categories: U.S. capitals, name the sport, celebrity sighting, and fun phrases. All right, so some interesting categories there. Okay, Ucheche, we're going to start with you. Which category and which point value would you like to start with?
I would prefer fun phrases.
Fun
Fun
phrases.
phrases.
For how much?
$400. $100.
I think, are we having a little bit of a delay? Oh, there we go. Okay, 400. Hold your blank. Tell someone to slow down and wait a minute. What could be that blank? Hold your blank.
Breath. Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. Let's see. Is
Hold
that
your breath.
No, that's not the American saying. That was really close, but not exactly correct. Let's see. But it's okay. It was only 100. It's hold your horses. That's the American saying. Hold your horses. Like slow down. Take a minute. All right, Sang. Let's see.
Yeah.
Where are we going with you? What category and what point value?
Name of the sport.
For what amount?
200.
All right, let's see. The Los Angeles Lakers play this sport.
Basketball.
Oh, she knew it right away. Sang has got it. Yes, that is correct. The Los Angeles Lakers are a well-known basketball team. Very, very good, Sang.
Yes.
All right, Ucheche, where are we going next? What category and what point value?
I'll still maintain. Okay, U.S. capital.
For how much?
200.
All right, let's see. U.S. capitals for 200. What is the capital of New York? The state of New York. What is the capital?
Manhattan. Is it Manhattan?
Manhattan. Let's see.
Yes.
No, you know, I think the computer got it wrong. The capital is actually Albany. But I don't know if we can use that on the back end. But there we go. Manhattan is actually in New York City. So that's why it was a little tricky. Everybody thinks the capital of New York is New York City. but it's actually Albany, which is a smaller town in more of the northern part of New York. A little tricky there, huh?
Hi.
All right, Sang, let's see, where are we going next?
Same sports.
Okay, name the sport and what amount?
400.
All right, name the sport 400. The Pittsburgh Penguins play the sport.
I forgot that. Football.
For-
The
What
one
did
is
you there?
ice skating. Ice skating is something. I forgot.
Ice skating. Oh, that's actually on the right track, but
I forgot. It's hockey.
hockey. Okay, is the computer giving it to you? You were on the right track. Nope, unfortunately not. It is hockey, not ice skating.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a good guess, though. They both are on ice, so it was a little tricky there, too.
Actually, I forgot the name, but we went one time and watched that game.
Oh, really? Oh, well, then you should have got that. You knew it was on ice. You were very,
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah. Okay.
Where? So, are you working now in Alabama, Sang?
Nope, I'm not working. I'm just here for like using a different visa, but it's not a working visa.
Oh, okay. So, where are you going to work?
I'm actually I have the assigned what do you call the facility, and that's in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, are you excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Dallas, Texas. That's a great place to be. A lot of people want to be in Dallas, Texas. Congratulations, Sang. That's very
Yes.
exciting.
Thank you.
All right, Ucheche, where are we going next? What category and what amount?
I'm going to fun phrases category. $300.
All right, fun phrases for 300. Let's see. A casual conversation that lasts a short time is called small blank. What word goes in that blank? Small blank. What do you think?
Casual conversation.
Small blank. All
Small
right.
talk.
Oh,
Small
there
talk.
she got it right in the nick of time. Great job, Ucheche. Very
Small
nice.
talk.
Awesome. That was great. Small talk. All right, you're back on the board. Okay, Sang, where are we going next?
U.S. capitals
For how much?
for 100.
All right, let's see. It's got to be the easy one. Hopefully it's easy. What's the capital of California?
Los Angeles.
Let's see. Is she right? No, unfortunately not. I know you'd think it'd be Los Angeles because it's like one of the biggest cities in the States, but it's not Los Angeles. It's actually Sacramento. It's a city in Northern California, and it's a little bit more inland.
Okay.
Los Angeles is the capital of Hollywood, but not the capital of the state.
Yes.
All right, Ucheche, where are you going next?
I'll be going to name the sports.
Let's see, and how much?
100.
All right. The New York Yankees play this sport. Who are the New York Yankees and what sport do they play?
Hockey.
Let's see, is that correct? Oh, unfortunately not. The New York Yankees are famous baseball team. So they're a really big baseball team. When you get to the United States, you'll hear all about the New York Yankees. Everybody loves the New York Yankees, a big, famous historical baseball team. Okay, so where are you going next?
Okay. Celebrity sighting. Sorry.
All right, let's go to celebrity signing for how much?
100.
Okay. Her current love story includes dating an NFL player.
Taylor Swift.
Is it Taylor Swift? Yes, correct. Everybody knows Taylor Swift. Everybody loves Taylor Swift.
She's so famous.
She is so famous all around the world. Great job saying Taylor Swift it is. All right, Ucheche, back to you. Where are we going next?
All right. We are still going back to fun phrases.
Fun phrases. Okay, are we doing 2 or 400?
Let's go for 400.
Oh, she's going for the big one. Let's see. Let's see. To take a blank check means you'll do it some other time.
To
So
take a break.
A blank. To take a blank check means you'll do it some other time. What goes in that blank? What word? What do you think? All
Take a
right.
break.
1.
Okay. Take a break.
A break check. Let's see. Is that the right word? No, it's to take a rain check. That was a hard
rain
one. That was a
check.
hard one. That's a very traditional American saying. A lot of people will say, I'll take a rain check, meaning I'll do it another time. All right, Sang. Where are we going next?
Sports.
Let's
100.
see. Sports. Let's see. What is that last question about sports? The Chicago Bears team plays this sport. Chicago Bears. Who are they and what do they play? Think big American sports. Which one have we not had?
Is that softball?
Softball. That was a good guess, but not the right guess. Bears. They are a football team. Americans are very big into football. You are going to learn that in Dallas, Texas. They love their football team over there, the Cowboys. I'm sure you're going to be a big Cowboys fan in a few months, few years. All right, Ucheche, where are we going next?
Let's check celebrity sighting.
All right, celebrity sightings. He starred in Grease, Pulp Fiction, and Saturday Night Fever. Who is this famous actor? Famous actor that starred in Grease, Pulp Fiction, and Saturday Night Fever.
Sorry? No idea.
No idea? Okay, let's see. Who's the right answer? That one can be a bit hard. John Travolta. Those are some older movies. So if you haven't watched the older movies, there are some good movies, especially Grease. Grease is a very typical American movie. All right, Sang, where are we going next?
U.S. capitals.
U.S. capitals.
Yeah,
all right, let's see. 300 U.S. capitals. The capital of Florida. So right near you right now, actually.
Is that Miami? Not sure.
Oh, let's see. Could it be Miami? That might be another tricky one. Los Angeles and California. I know they make you think it's the capital, but then they have it as some smaller city that nobody even knows. Tallahassee. Not one that you recognize easily, but once you're in the United States, you would know that. But now you're here, so you're going to learn all your U.S. capitals.
Yeah.
All right, Ucheche, where are you going next?
Adekon.
Ucheche, where are you going next?
All
We're
right.
almost done with the board.
U.S. capital. U.S. capital.
U.S. capital. Okay, let's see. Tennessee. Oh, we just had a nurse who was going to Tennessee come on, and he probably would have got this one. So what is the capital of Tennessee? Think country music.
Tennessee.
It's in the southeast.
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry.
All right.
I don't
see.
know. I
What
don't know.
Elvis
I
Presley.
see you.
Yeah, Elvis Presley, Tennessee, but that's a different city. We think Memphis. Nashville is the capital of Tennessee. Now we're all learning all the capitals. Capitals. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep straight. All right, Shane. 3 left. Where are we gonna go?
Um, fun phrase.
All right, fun phrases. Let's see it. What is the fun phrase going to be? April showers bring blank blank. It's kind of like a rhyme. And think about what month we're in. April showers bring blank blank.
April shower brings spring. Bring flowers in spring.
That was close. That was so close. It brings May flowers. So you got the flowers part. Oh, it looks like the computer gave it to you because you got the flowers part. The computer did not give it to you. Oh man, that pesky computer. You were so close. May flowers. All right, Ucheche, let's see. Which one are you going for? Celebrity sightings, 300 or 400?
I'll go for 300.
All right, let's see. NFL quarterback who won 7 Super Bowl titles with the New England Patriots. He's probably one of the most famous quarterbacks in the United States right now. Anybody ringing a bell for you, Ucheche?
Nobody.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Don't worry. When you come to
I don't have
you're
an idea.
going to hear these names all the time. All right, let's see, computer. Who is the NFL quarterback? Tom Brady. That was a tough one. He's a very, very famous quarterback. So when you come to the United States, you're going to hear a lot about Tom Brady. All right, saying last one.
Yeah, that was really tough. Yeah, yes. Celebrity
400. This Louisiana native sang "Baby One More Time." Hit me, baby, one more time.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, there you go. Nice, good job. Was it my singing that gave it away?
Yeah, because yesterday I was watching one of her movie, Crosswords.
Oh, there you go. Wow. Well, there you go. That's very fortuitous. All right. Well, Sang, it looks like you narrowly beat out Ucheche. So congratulations. Thank you both for playing.
Thank you so much, Danielle.
And hang out backstage, Sang, so that our director can get your information and make sure that you get your winnings after the show. Yes. Thank you both for being on. It was great to meet you both. I know it was a little hard. Hopefully you learned something new.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's really informative. Right. And that was fun.
Thank you.
Good. Nurses Month Game Show. We love it. All right. Thank you, ladies. Well, that was a lot of fun. I saw a lot of people playing along in the comments. Hopefully we'll do another game show soon. So fun to learn about American culture and history and food. I know I learn something new every time we play these games. So lots and lots of fun. So I see we are almost at the hour and we still have our clinical corner. So let's do it. Let's bring on our... All right, so we are going to have a new but familiar face joining us for the clinical corner today. Let's bring on the lovely Jillian Williams. Hi, Jillian. How are you today?
Hi, Danielle. Hi, everyone. I'm fine. Thank you. I hope everyone is doing okay.
We are so happy to have you on, and you are going to be talking about the clinical corner and a tip that you have for our nurses. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Take it away.
Wonderful. So my name is Jillian Williams. I'm a Senior Director for Clinical Operations here at AMN International and a former international nurse from Trinidad. So I'm here to give you a few tips about taking breaks at work here in the US. Now, taking a break here can be very different from other countries. In most hospitals here, you are not told when to go on a break. The responsibility is typically up to you as the nurse to identify when there is a 30-minute space between your tasks to take your break. So you will need to make sure that another nurse is keeping an eye on your patients while you are in the break room. Which leads me to another tip. Where should you take your break? Be sure to use the break rooms or any designated space for your break time. Now, one of the biggest differences with other countries is sleeping during your break period. Here in the US, sleeping is not allowed. So even looking for a break might be a staying with your get for your night shift by being well rested before you go into work. Bring healthy food, walk with a magazine, or even your favorite book to read while you are on your break. Now, if you do feel tired and you're worried about falling asleep when you're in the nurse's station, get up, take a short walk around the unit, check on your patients, check on your orders, whatever you need to do not to fall asleep. So, when you start working here in the US, please check your facilities policy around sleeping and cell phone use on the unit, as this too is generally not allowed in the nurses station and in patient care areas. We want you to have a great working experience here in the US. So I hope these tips are helpful for you. That's it for a clinical corner today. So over to you, Danielle.
Thank you so much, Jillian. A good tip and a good reminder for all of our nurses, not just in the US, but around the world. So thank you for sharing, Jillian. Thank you for being on the Clinical Corner. It was great to see you this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, everybody. So we are going to round out the show with our winners for our photo contest, Nurse in Scrubs, that we have been running. So let's go through. We're going to start out with our honorable mentions. So James, Liza, Kraisha, we loved seeing these Nurse in Scrubs photos of all of you around the United States, looking good in your scrubs. Honorable mentions. We're going to go to our third place. Who was our third place winner? Katrina, you are in third place. Thank you for submitting your picture. We love seeing you in front of your hospital in your scrubs. Let's see who is second place. Ryan looking very pensive in his scrubs with his stethoscope around his neck. Thank you, Ryan, for participating. And let's go with our number one. Who won the photo contest? Franz, look at Franz there hanging out in the scrubs, having a chill work day. Franz, thanks for submitting your picture. You are our winner of our Nurses Month photo scrubs contest. So congrats to you, Franz. We loved seeing all of your pictures. Thank you to everybody who played, everybody who submitted. And now we are going to take a look at our schedule for the rest of the month and for the upcoming months. We have our Onwards and Upwards show May 17th. We're going to be doing an immigration Q&A. So if you want to get an update from our expert attorneys, you can watch that show, bring your questions. It is free advice from expert attorneys. So make sure to check that out. We also have our LaFora talk show on May 14th, the LaFora Admin Nurses Month special show. So like we said, Nurses Month is a big deal in the United States. So we want to make sure that everybody is feeling special and celebrated. We have a lot of gratitude for our nurses. So make sure to check out that show on May 14th. Then we also have our AMN Academy shows, which are at 5 a.m. every Monday with our partners iPass, 9.09er, and Aspire RN. These are free shows on all things having to do with English and the NCLEX. So make sure to take advantage of these shows. You can learn something new. And once again, it's free every Monday, 5 a.m. Pacific with our amazing partners. So thank you to everybody who played today in our game show. I had lots of fun, learned something new. Once again, on behalf of AMN International, Happy Nurses Month to all of our nurses around the world and in the United States. We truly are so thankful and so grateful for everything that you do for us. And we hope that you feel celebrated and loved this month. We're going to end off with a slideshow of all of our pictures that were submitted during our Nurses Month Scrubs contest so that we can see, and you may see some familiar faces in there. So thank you to everybody for joining us today. Onwards and upwards. Until next time. Bye-bye, everybody.